Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to create and download a CSV file using pure JavaScript. In this video, I'll walk you through the process step by step so that you can easily implement this functionality in your own project. I'm Hamza Ali. You're watching Code with Hemi. So without any further ado, let's get into it. First, let's talk about why CSV files are so important. CSV stands for comma separated values, and it is a file format that stores data in a table format. It is simple and easy to use, which makes it a popular choice among programmers for storing and downloading data from websites. Now let's dive into the code. For this tutorial, I'll be creating a web page with a button that when clicked creates and downloads a CSV file containing a table of data for famous personalities. So first of all, we start by creating an array called CSV data. So I already have a data array, which I'll just paste it here in the script tag. Keep in mind, every JavaScript code is going to go in this script tag. After that, so now keep one thing in mind that for the CSV downloading purpose, we need the data to be in a multi-dimensional array. So each inner array in this example, like this first array, Alan Walker and Singer, array represents a row in the table, with the first name being the person name, and the second is going to be the profession. So after declaring our data, now we need to create a function that is going to be called when the user clicks the download button. For that, I'm going to create a new function inside the script tag, which is going to be CSV download. Now, first of all, let's define our headers. For that, I'm going to keep them in a variable called CSV, and they are going to be name and profession. And then I'm going to add this \n escape character, which is going to move us to the next line after profession. So now we need to concatenate all of these values into this CSV string. So for that, I'm going to loop through the CSV file data, and one by one, I'll concatenate the values with this string. So for that, I'm going to use CSV file data dot for each, and so what this join function does is it joins this, it replaces or converts this array into a string with a comma separated value. So what I mean with this is if this array passed through this row.join function, then this array Alan Walker and Singer is going to be converted like this: Alan Walker, comma, and then Singer. So this is going to be the result of this code. After that, I'll just add concatenate the escape character with it so that after every array we move to the next line. So for that, I'm going to go with this \n. Now for downloading purpose, I'll just create an hidden element. I'm going to name this hidden element, hidden anchor tag element, so which is going to be anchor. And this anchor tag will have the href of CSV data, which CSV string which we just created above here, and with the prefix of data text char set UTF-8. So let me just write that for you here. It is going to be hidden We are going to set the href attribute to the hidden element, and it's going to be this. So now what this does is it sets the href attribute to this and encodes the CSV data, CSV string into encoded URI. We pass the CSV string into encoded URI function and concat it with this char set UTF-8. After that, I'll just add a target element to blank so that every time it is clicked, it's going to open into a new tab. Then this, I'm going to add the download element for this. This is the name of the file that is going to be downloaded. So let's say then the for in this case, the file downloaded will get the name of for famous personalities.csv. And after that, I just called the click function on this create anchor tag. So I'll just repeat everything I've done in this CSV download function. So first of all, what we did is we set the CSV, we declared a CSV variable and set the headers of our CSV file in it, which is name and profession, sorry. And then we added a escape character \n, which is going to move the to the next line. So after that, what we did is we iterated over the CSV file data, and we concatenated every row of this array with our CSV data. So here, by and one another thing is this join function. What this join function does is it converts this array into a comma separated string. After converting this array and concatenating the result with CSV, we added a backslash and escape character so that for the next index of the array, we move to the next line of CSV. So after creating the data, what I did was I I created a element anchor tag, and I set the href of that element to our data equal to our data, which is this encoded URI CSV. As you can see, I've passed the CSV inside this encoded URI function. After that, I've set the target to blank, then the download element to famous personalities.csv. You can name whatever you want, but for this case, I just set the famous personality.csv. After setting everything, I just trigger the click function on this anchor tag, which will download our CSV file into our system. Now, after creating this function, what we need to do is we need to add a button that is going to trigger this function. For that, I'm going to add this button here, which is going to have on click, going to be equal to CSV download. So now if I save this and run this code, I should have a properly working program that is going to download the CSV file for us. If I refresh this, you can see I've got this download CSV button, and if I click on it, I should have a downloaded file, which in this case I don't have. Let me just hidden element is not defined. So if we go to the hidden element, okay, I just mistakenly added this capital L here. So now if I refresh this, I should be able to download the CSV file. Yeah, you can see we got this famous personality.csv file, and if I open this file, We got this in the table format. The header is name and profession. Then we have the Alan Walker, profession is singer, Cristiano Ronaldo, profession footballer, and so on. So this is how you can create and download a CSV file in pure JavaScript without any other external library or package. I hope you like this video. See you in the next one.